Good morning, my friends. Okay, so this is our 10.3 review, and what we're talking about here are the different types of lines. So I've drawn some already. The first one, where they cross, this is called intersecting. So in your notes, we can start to put intersecting. You might want to pause it and draw these, and then come back and put the words. So these are intersecting lines. And how we write intersecting lines is we are going to say, we learned how to name our lines. We're going to say line LO, and we put our label on top of it, and line PN with my line on top of it, intersect at point M. So that is how we write intersecting lines. And you'll notice that they just are crossing, and if it crosses at a right angle, it's going to be called something different, but any other angle is called intersecting lines. Now the next one is called parallel lines. And to help me remember this one, when I spell parallel, it has two parallel lines in there. So that helps me remember that parallel means two lines that they're never ever going to meet. They're going to keep going straight up. They're never going to meet. So writing parallel lines, it's a different symbol. It's no words on here, but this is how you write it in math terms with parallel lines. So I'm going to say WX. Don't forget to put the symbol on top. And this is the sign for parallel. Looks like two L's or an 11, is parallel to line YZ. So this is if two lines, no matter if they go on forever, they're never ever going to intersect. They're never going to cross. So when you're looking at parallel lines, I got to turn this way so you can see. They're just always this way. Intersect is here. Now this one down here is an intersect, but it's a special kind of intersect. Intersect is called perpendicular. Perpendicular. So these are perpendicular lines. And how you write perpendicular lines, in order to be perpendicular, where they cross has to form right angles. These are two obtuse and two acute angles. So that's not perpendicular. These ones, to be perpendicular, you have to, almost like a plus sign. It has to be a plus sign for it to be perpendicular. So how we write this in our math term is we do line S, U, and don't forget the thing on the top, and then we do like an upside down T. The upside down T, it means perpendicular. So, and then it's perpendicular to line RT. All right, so the parts that I want you to remember is that these little things right here, that means perpendicular. This little line means parallel. And then for intersecting, you have to do the words right here, and you have to say what point they intersect at. So for the lesson, they're going to be asking you to name intersecting parallel and perpendicular lines, and they're also going to ask you to draw them. So in our next little video, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to practice that a little bit. Okay, see you next time.